Have you ever looked at your goals and just felt overwhelmed? Maybe you've written them down, maybe you've just thought about them, but the sheer size of what you want to achieve makes you freeze. It's like staring at a mountain and wondering how you'll ever reach the top. Maybe you want to get fit, start reading more, or finally learn a new skill. But every time you think about starting, it feels like climbing a mountain with no summit in sight. I get it. The first step always seems the hardest, and the fear of not being able to finish can stop you before you even begin. We're told to dream big, set ambitious goals, and go all in. The world celebrates grand gestures and overnight success stories, making it seem like anything less isn't worth trying. But what if I told you that real, lasting change doesn't start with a massive leap? It starts with one tiny step. Let me explain why that's so powerful. Imagine you want to run a marathon. The idea is exciting but also intimidating. You picture the finish line, the cheering crowd, but then reality hits. 26 miles is a long, long way. If you try to run 26 miles on your first day, you're probably setting yourself up for disappointment, or maybe even an injury. The pressure to do it all at once can be crushing. But if you start by just putting on your shoes and walking for 10 minutes, you're already winning. That's progress, that's movement, and it's so much more sustainable. That's your first step, and it's the most important one. It's proof that you can begin, even if you're not sure where the journey will take you. Here's the trick. Repeat that small step every day. Consistency is what transforms actions into habits, and habits into results. Make it so easy you can't say no. Remove the barriers. Prepare the night before, set reminders, and make your first step as simple as possible. Maybe it's reading just one page of a book, doing 5 push-ups, or writing a single sentence in your journal. These actions might seem almost too small to matter, but they're the seeds of real change. It might feel almost silly at first, but that's the point. When it's easy, you're more likely to stick with it, and that's where the magic happens. Success is about showing up, not showing off. It's about being there for yourself, even when no one else is watching. Every big achievement you admire, every transformation story you've seen, started with someone making a choice to begin, and then repeating that choice day after day. Consistency beats intensity. Think about that. The people you look up to didn't get there overnight. They got there by showing up, again and again, even on days when motivation was low. You don't have to change your whole life overnight. In fact, trying to do too much at once is often why people give up. You just have to start. That's it. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important. The best part? Once you've made your first step a habit, momentum kicks in. Today it's 10 minutes. Tomorrow, maybe 12. The day after, you might surprise yourself and go even further. Before you know it, you're doing things you once thought were impossible. Small steps add up, and suddenly, you're miles from where you started. So whatever it is you want to do, start small. Take that one step. Don't worry about the finish line yet. Just focus on moving forward. Then take it again tomorrow and the next day. Let it become part of your routine, something you do without even thinking. Let the days add up. Let those small wins stack together. Each day is a building block, and over time, you'll create something amazing. Before long, that tiny step will turn into a journey. You'll look back and see a trail of progress, each step leading you closer to your goal. And you'll look back and realize just how far you've come, all because you decided to start, and you decided to keep going. The journey is made up of hundreds of small steps, not one giant leap. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There's no such thing. The best time to start is now, even if things aren't perfect. Don't get stuck planning every detail. Overthinking can be just another way to avoid taking action. Just take the first small step. Open the door, write the first word, make the first move. That's all it takes to begin. Change doesn't happen in a day, but it does happen every day. Growth is slow but steady, and every day you show up, you're nurturing your future self. So what's your tiny step going to be today? Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles truly does begin with a single step. Take yours now, and let the adventure unfold.